Hi guys, how are we all doing?
Hi guys.
I didn't really expect to be doing this one so soon, did we?
No, I know, but I'm excited. I don't really know much about Ahsoka, to be honest.
Okay, so just for context in this video, I know Revenge of the Sith isn't out yet, our reaction, but Beck has watched it.
Yes, we've done that one, yeah.
And you enjoyed it?
And I really enjoyed it, yeah. I nearly didn't want to say anything then because of spoilers.
Nah, it's just so you know.
Yeah.
But, so what do you know about Ahsoka?
So, she's a Jedi.
Okay.
Isn't she? And I know that she was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I feel like it was one of the things where I remember seeing her in The Mandalorian, but I'm not too sure about her character, to be honest.
But you've got no context as to where she sits in the Star Wars universe?
Yeah, like I don't really know. I know she's a Jedi, and I know whose side she's on. But that's about it, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I won't give you any context as to who she is, because maybe you'll find out in this, and maybe it'll be a bit of a surprise to you.
Oh, okay. So is this going to be like her backstory?
I think this is her growing up. All I'll say is when she's introduced into the Star Wars universe, she's a bit younger than what she is in this.
Okay.
So you watching this and then maybe going back and watching the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
I think the Clone Wars will kind of serve as a bit of a prequel to you in terms of Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Which is quite rare because I think a lot of people watching this will know full well who Ahsoka is.
It's just me.
It's a bit of a weird, it's a bit of a weird way around to watch it, but
Yeah.
it might prove interesting.
Oh no, I am so excited because I really enjoyed like The Mandalorian when that was on. I enjoyed the one that I always forget the name, Andor.
Andor, yeah.
Really enjoyed that, so I feel like this is another one of them things I'm just guaranteed to like it.
Yeah, that's true. I think this will release before Revenge of the Sith, most likely. But Revenge of the Sith is coming, so don't worry about that. Right, should we get into it?
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's do it. That looks sick.
I love the way they do that. It looks a bit darker, this one, doesn't it? With the red instead of the yellow. Oh, check this out.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this is after Vader and the Emperor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Interesting. You don't know who Admiral Thrawn is, do you?
No, I haven't seen that name before.
Okay.
Where's he from?
He's in the Rebel series originally.
Oh, okay.
An animated series.
He's not from the movies.
No.
Wlatujemy do sektora G38. Pojawił się jakiś inny statek.
Są wcześniej?
To nie jest Home One.
Uruchomić alarm. Sierżancie, każ im się natychmiast zidentyfikować.
Entering sector G38, Captain. A ship has entered this sector.
Comms. Ask them to identify themselves and transmit their clearance code. What's the word, Com?
They're Jedi.
Maybe Luke and Ahsoka.
I'm excited. Wait, are Luke and Oh, okay. So
Because you remember in The Mandalorian they were friends, weren't they?
Yeah. I think in my head I was trying to work out what timeline Ahsoka was.
Yeah.
So she's Luke's timeline.
Yeah, after Vader. No, well,
yeah, after Vader.
She's been alive through it all.
Yeah, okay.
Calling their bluff. Signal them to come aboard. I want to meet these Jedi.
Can you tell who it is there already?
No. I thought
Someone had a beard.
Yeah, I thought it might be Luke, but very old, but that wouldn't make sense for him to be that old.
Would he not have a beard by now?
I mean, he does in the sequels, but I don't know.
Because I was wondering who would play Luke if Luke was in it.
They've CGI'd him a lot.
Have they? Oh, okay.
Well, not CGI, they've got like a facial change on a guy that... I can't remember his
So
name.
if he was going to be in it
Yeah.
then.
Thank you for allowing us to come on board, Captain.
Hail. If you don't mind me saying, it's quite a surprise meeting Jedi out here.
Our existence remains a mystery to most, Captain Hale.
Sounds a bit like Qui-Gon, but it's not.
I bet it does. You're no Jedi. Just some overconfident Imperial trash who just pushed their luck too far.
You're making a mistake.
And you, sir, should have surrendered when the Empire collapsed. Chris, get RD3.
Sorry, he looks like Joaquin Phoenix, he does. I know it's not, but...
He does a little bit, you know, now that you say it.
Yeah.
So are they fake Jedi? They're not even real Jedi.
To scan these imposters for identification.
Allow me to show you our identification.
Oh.
You're right about one thing, Captain. We are no Jedi.
I thought he was going to say the negotiation word for word. I like it. Yeah, the music as well. He's got like a very Vader type build and approach, hasn't he?
Yes, hasn't he?
I feel like all good bad guys get the hallway scene. They
Yeah,
get a good
the
corridor,
nasty,
like hallway
yeah.
scene, yeah.
I like the music in this. I feel like you don't hear piano
Yeah, that's true.
in any of the other things.
Usually it's like drums and like a clarinet almost.
It's
isn't
like
it?
heavy, isn't
Yeah.
it?
He's built his.
It's like a Viking.
Yeah.
The Jedi who captured me seeks the map.
She looks really familiar.
They seem to be going for that tribal effect in a lot of the music now, don't they? That kind of like wooden.
Yeah, I feel like you can tell the shift in the music style from like the
Yeah.
films to the newer series now.
Yeah, I like it. They've all got that kind of tribal music. I feel like she's become one of the most loved characters in Star Wars.
Really?
You could put her at like the iconic level now in Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I didn't appreciate Mandalorian as much as I would do now.
Yeah,
I just
maybe.
enjoyed watching it.
Love a new moveset. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Love a new move.
I'm getting like ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Yang. I found it.
Come no closer.
Oh, I forgot her sabers look like samurai swords.
Give it to us.
I thought this is going to be good.
Yeah. I forget. And look, she's got one saber longer than the other one.
I just thought that, but I thought it was the way that she was holding it.
No,
This one.
she's got them like samurai swords, but I suppose one. I don't know. Combat
Is it
technique.
like your main hand can have
Yeah.
handle a couple of more inches?
Yeah.
Initiate self-destruct protocol.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting it.
What would you rather I
That
did?
was
Just
very
keep flying and lower the
satisfying sound.
ramp!
What the hell?
How did they?
How did they make all that?
They're not nuclear
In
droids.
it?
They should have just done that in the first place. Held her down and just.
Yeah, but they don't want to destroy the ball.
I'm glad they got her combat style to translate into like live action.
Is that how she fights in the cartoons?
Well, that animation's
I'm
like
sorry.
that. I'm joking. But yeah, like in the animations, like, she's like very athletic and acrobatic.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if they get that to translate into the live action.
Who plays her in the live action?
I can't remember her name, but I know she's a good actress. She's been in other things as well. Obviously.
Good thing I arrived when I did.
About that.
Oh! I'm pretty sure he's the droid that used to help the younglings create their lightsabers.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Where
In
were
what?
you?
In the Clone
I
Wars.
was keeping the ship.
Anyway, I found it.
The map.
I find her to be quite a good actress. I'm pretty sure she's in £7 with Will Smith.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong there though.
So one of the things where the more you see her, you think,
Yeah.
I've seen you somewhere.
Yeah, but not orange.
But not orange, yeah.
But not orange.
Come in, Home One. This is T6-1974 on approach. It's good to see you.
And you. Though I wish it were under more pleasant circumstances. We've lost your prisoner. I prepared a briefing to get you caught up.
It's really annoying being a Jedi because you do one mission and then when you go to do your next, everything from your last mission gets undone and you have to go fix that.
Yeah, and you just think, what? It never ends, I imagine, for them.
Oh no, it's just constant.
Can everybody not just look after everything that I've done?
I know.
Please.
I'm pretty sure she was in the series Rebels. She's one of the main characters, but it's been a few years since I watched Rebels and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, if I'm honest.
Is she in one of the games?
No, it might just be the...
From my background, I feel
Yeah,
like I've
yeah.
seen a green person.
Security detail and scuttled one of our new starships. Who are they?
I don't know.
They seem to have abilities like you.
Run a match on their lightsabers.
I think
What's their connection to Morgan Elsbeth?
he's
The
massive.
day isn't a total loss. Thrawn.
That's not possible.
Just for some, so you know, Thrawn is like a military genius,
Oh, okay.
like
Okay.
super intelligent.
So is he like potentially like know about not starting another war, basically?
They'd rather him not be found. Do you know what I mean? Or take care of him before it becomes a problem.
Yeah, because the Sith could make him do all the bad stuff for them.
Well, yeah, they'd rather just not have him as a problem. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thrawn died at the Battle of Lothal.
His death was never confirmed.
If Thrawn survived, does that mean Ezra?
I hope so.
Okay, yeah.
Do we know who Ezra is?
Yeah, Ezra was a Jedi who was like taught by her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Her boyfriend's gone now, but yeah.
Oh, so is that their friend?
Yeah, a really close friend.
Okay. Let's take a look at this map. For Ezra.
The Empire was defeated. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Commander Ezra Bridger, who sacrificed himself to liberate our world. This monument we dedicate here today stands in recognition of Commander Bridger and the rebel leaders who fought so valiantly on our behalf.
I think maybe we'll get around to watching Rebels eventually.
Yeah.
Depends what you guys want to see, obviously, but
Well, yeah, of course.
we'd have to do the Clone Wars first if you were going to start the series.
Oh, okay. I feel like it links a lot to this. Like, I feel like you recognise a lot of names and stuff.
Yeah,
it's one of
yeah.
them where I'm enjoying it, but I don't know the deeps.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I feel like a lot of people will possibly be like that.
May their courage...
Oh, no, there's the old team. That's cool. Behind them.
Oh, is that
Sabine
the
Wren.
Jedis?
No, it's all like the old Rebel cast.
Oh.
Sabine Wren. Find her, now.
That's cool. I can already hear all the complaints about the casting choices, you know. I feel like they've done a good job, but you know, there's just going to be some people that are just like...
Do you think?
Yeah, it was the same as the Obi-Wan series. I know you've never watched it, but
I mean, you can't.
Although
to
be fair, the casting there was a casting choice that had a problem with Obi-Wan. The main bad guy, she's an Inquisitor. I thought she was a terrible actress.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, her dialogue weren't great, but I felt like she was just a terrible actress.
I think you've said before, I can't remember what you said it about, but like in certain things you can tell if the actors and actresses aren't Star Wars fans. If they're not good at playing the role.
Yeah, I really feel like that. I really feel like you can tell if they're Star Wars fans or not.
I remember you've said that before. I can't remember what about. It must have been maybe Andor or...
Ingram, that's her name, I think. In the Obi-Wan series. I couldn't stand her.
This is Spectre 2-1. This is Spectre 2-1. Commander Renton, copy.
Thought you'd want to be there. It's a big day for you, hero.
What's she doing?
How long is this road?
Isn't it?
Commander, stand.
She's not stopping.
Sabine!
She's crazy.
Oh. One of them things, I forgot what they're called.
A cat.
Hey.
I think this might have been Ezra's old place.
We could get a cat.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's an armor under there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like some stormtrooper.
It's all background detailing, isn't it?
Yeah, really makes it.
They do make an effort with it, don't they?
Hey, Sabine. I'm sorry for disappearing on you. May the Force be with you.
I feel like I'd appreciate this more if I knew who he was.
Yeah, I didn't realise it'd be this tied into the Rebel series.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything that you can tell me without spoiling anything?
He was
Obviously, I know he's going to die.
Yeah, he was just a bit of an outlander. And then
Okay.
turned out he was Force sensitive.
Mm.
And then he was taught... I'm not super good with the Rebel series, if I'm honest. I think it was a guy named Kaelin, the Twi'lek, the green woman.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend/husband. He was a Jedi Knight and then taught him how to be a Jedi.
Oh, and taught him how to use the Force and
Yeah,
stuff.
and then Ezra sacrificed himself to get rid of Thrawn.
Oh, okay.
So obviously all the Rebel gang are missing him. The Rebel gang got on well with Ahsoka as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like they're like a big friend group then, aren't they?
Yeah. I didn't realise it'd be this heavily linked, if I'm honest.
No, I feel like just that bit of background has helped though.
Yeah.
They're all friends.
I don't know who these are.
She's got a little braid. Is that because she's an apprentice? But the bad guy, do you think?
I think that's just a hairstyle choice. They don't really know.
Oh.
They can do what they want
I
to
was
do.
really onto that.
No,
I was
that
like,
was
yes,
good though.
Apprentice because she has a plait.
No, that
a
was
braid.
that was good. I mean, maybe you're right, but for the most part, Sif just kind of do what they want.
Oh, okay.
The Night Sisters of Dathomir.
Oh shit!
A survivor.
Oh, okay. She looks mental, don't she?
Send this one to the planet Lothal.
Lothal was the planet. They were just on the game.
Oh,
Ahsoka Tano's former apprentice is on Lothal.
Wait, Ahsoka Tano's former apprentice?
oh.
Who was that?
Sabine Wren?
No, because she's not Force sensitive.
Oh.
I don't think she is. I can't remember. Pretty sure she isn't.
I thought that's who they were talking about the way you said it.
Who?
That Sabine was Ahsoka's apprentice.
I mean, maybe she was. I can't remember.
You missed the ceremony.
Well then, I'll be.
I feel like I can't remember the relevant information as to why there's an atmosphere.
I feel like it should come out though, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think I know how to find Ezra.
I feel like I need to rewatch it.
Can I watch it with you?
Yeah, I don't know if this will hurt the series, you know, the Ahsoka series, because I feel like a lot of people going to start to be pretty disenfranchised, given the fact that there's so much happening that you won't understand.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking that. So obviously, like with Andor and with The Mandalorian, I could sit and watch it and just enjoyed what was going on and I understood it.
Yeah.
But this, I feel like it's good, but for me, obviously, I feel like I don't know all the links that you know that I feel like make it important.
Yeah.
I don't think this series is as friendly to people who aren't already Star Wars fans and have watched everything else.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm struggling. But the thing about Star Wars series is they're weirdly paced, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, like I don't know how effective they are in using the screen time that they have.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes I feel like they blunder a lot of the No, they don't blunder the episodes, but they're just paced very weirdly. I remember one series in The Mandalorian, you know when the most recent series when he goes to Mandalore for the first time, he went there, checked if the atmosphere was good, come back, got Bo-Katan, went back, went in there, come back, all in an episode, and I was like, this is very weird, like.
Yeah, you think you can do more with your time in an episode. We can move things along a little bit more in some different ones.
Yeah, well, I felt like Andor used its time very effectively.
Andor was hooked like every minute of every episode.
Yeah, I felt like Andor could have done well as a standalone, even if it was a similar series but without the Star Wars skin over the top of it. It would have done well as a standalone series.
Yeah, I feel like Andor was like my favourite.
Really? Better than The Mandalorian?
Oh.
Tough one, isn't it? But it's very good, The Mandalorian. Andor.
I enjoyed Andor because I felt like I didn't need to know anything else. I could just enjoy that.
Yeah.
And to be fair, The Mandalorian to an extent, even though there was the odd people that you knew who I didn't know who they were, you got who they were.
Yeah.
Like it was easy.
Well, this one's going to be a big struggle for like newcomers or people. You know, I'd imagine not many people. Like you can be a massive fan of the films and just never watch the animation series.
Yeah, some people probably just prefer to watch the movie, don't they, and not need to know.
Well, then people who are Star Wars fans, not deep Star Wars fans, will struggle here, I think. I'm not saying it's bad, by the way.
No, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's too soon to say. Like that.
Witches. Great. This is getting more exciting by the minute. I take it these patterns have meanings. You have the art.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing, but I love this about Star Wars. Just the architecture and the room design and
I was just thinking, I love the table and the floor.
Yeah, even like the outfits that they have. I feel like it's the aesthetic of Star Wars is so strong. Do you know what I mean?
No one else does it the same in things that you see, like spacey things.
Yeah, I feel like it's so good.
Guy? Tell me. Well, no one would design a map you couldn't read. There must be a key or codex of some sort.
This is a scan Hu Yang took of the temple where we found it.
You never made things easy for me, Master.
Maybe.
There is nothing easy about being a Jedi.
Can I take this?
Where are you going?
Somewhere I can think more clearly.
The map stays here.
Okay.
You wouldn't let her go with it, would you?
No, not a chance. She's a lot less bubbly, Ahsoka is. She's like, I know she's grown up, but she used to be like quite a lively, energetic character.
She used to be like a fun character.
Yeah, I suppose she's just matured, hasn't she?
She's on a very serious mission though, babe.
Yeah.
No fun and games here.
Yeah, plus she's been in wars her whole life, so they'll probably take it out of you.
I have run an analysis on the lightsabers. The image was corrupted, but using my extensive database, I was able to reconstruct the details of the two hilts. The construction and overall design are executed exactly the way I taught younglings to build a lightsaber at the temple.
So definitely Jedi trained.
Yes. However, this one I do not recognize. But this one, in the last 500 years, I've only known one student who built a saber such as this. Baylan Skoll.
Never heard of him.
But not one.
No, it does make you wonder though, like, with this being after the Empire now, all the Jedi that went into hiding and Sith can come out of hiding now. So it does unlock a lot of potential for new characters.
I was going to say, do you think this is just a way of them getting some new characters in it?
Yeah, because you could bring back so many under the guise of they just went into hiding when the Empire came.
Yeah.
But I think the Empire was around for like 20 odd years, so I think if you did go hiding and carried on practicing and training, you'd be pretty strong now, do you know what I mean?
20 years in hiding, just waiting to come out again.
Yeah, and plus you would have been invading the Empire the whole time and the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
So anyone that does come back would be pretty strong, I guess.
A master and an apprentice.
So one, I was right. She's an apprentice.
Yeah.
She had the braid. I'm clever.
Yeah.
I know Star Wars things.
Yeah.
And two, does that mean he's expecting her and Sabine to team up now?
Maybe. Do you know who her master is by any chance?
I thought she was a master.
Yeah, but she would have had a master at some point.
Let me think of my timeline. I don't know. Mace Windu.
No, I was just asking. There is an answer, but I won't tell you.
Will I find out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Sabine, you're going to want to hear.
I mean, that was just always going to happen, wasn't it? There was... This is the thing, though. This happens in Star Wars series a lot. Do you know what I mean? They're not exactly hard to predict, are they?
They're very obvious of what you can think is going to happen, aren't they? But
yeah, like
I don't think it takes anything away from it, though.
Yeah, but she's obviously the roguish woman. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, you can't take it. I'm gonna go in the next room
and leave you holding it.
And leave it with you. Oh man, it's like when people used to take the piss out of the Mandalorian. It's like, in today's episode, it'd be like, we need a new coupling for the power converter, and we need to go to this new planet to get the power converter. And then you go to someone that has it, and they're like, we'll give you it if you go slay the monster.
Oh, every episode was like, you need to do us a favour, and then you can have what you need.
And then it's come back, and it's like, oh, you slayed the monster, here's your power converter. Grogu's broke the power converter. It's like that. But I love it. This isn't me like saying it's bad or anything, it's just marking me off. Oh, very Darth Maul vibes from Phantom Menace. She jumps on a speeder bike down, takes off.
Oh yeah, he got some quick, didn't he, in the desert?
Yeah. You know that? And he does that. Out of control.
How do you make the noise?
Babe, when you're not here, I practice. You know?
When I'm at work all day, is this what you do?
You know, he just...
Stop.
That's what he does, isn't it? I can drop. He's running with his backpack.
You're too much. You're too much.
She took the map off the ship when I explicitly told her not to.
Well, maybe she just needed some space to think.
All clearly, according to Lady Wren.
See? There you go. Everything's gonna be fine.
I don't understand why things have to be so difficult.
Well, considering your history, I'd say that's expected.
But you and I both know Sabine gives you the best chance of reading that map.
Ahsoka used to be like that when she was young.
Rebellious.
You're right.
Yeah.
She's Mandalorian. You knew what you were getting into.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually.
Thought I did.
No, why is she?
Things didn't turn out the way either of us wanted.
She does have like combat armor that is Mandalorian like.
Oh, but she doesn't wear the...
No, because you remember it's only the one tribe of Mandalorians that wear that armor consistently.
Yeah.
Other ones just take it on after.
Yeah.
It's like a religious
someone
sect.
is a challenge. I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training. Before the end of the Clone Wars, I walked away from him and the Jedi.
Sorry, at what point did that occur, though?
In the Clone Wars series. She doesn't appear in the films, though.
But, so, in timeline with the films, then, when would have that been?
So, you know, after Attack of the Clones,
Yeah.
when the Clone Wars started,
Mhm.
he took Ahsoka as his apprentice pretty much at the start of the Clone Wars.
So, like, at the end of film 2?
Yeah, the one we've just released a reaction for.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then... So how come the third one was still him and Obi-Wan? Was he not Obi-Wan's apprentice anymore? I'm trying to...
He's still Obi-Wan's apprentice.
Yeah, I
and
thought he was.
she was still his apprentice, but she just never appeared in the film.
Oh, okay.
The last 4 episodes of the Clone Wars
Yeah.
run adjacent to Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, okay. Okay. So did she walk away from him when he started turning bad, is she saying?
You'll have to watch the series for that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You ain't getting any spoilers out of me.
Ah.
I'm glad I didn't spoil it for you early on and just tell you to be fair.
I would never ever have said Anakin because I thought that he never
Yeah.
reached that stage.
Yeah. No, because you take on an apprentice when you become a Jedi Knight, don't you?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Just like I walked away from Sabine.
Oh, no wonder she's pissy with her then. She, like, abandoned her. It looks like the pattern that you get on garden balls.
Yeah.
When you play balls.
This is it.
We've been looking for this.
I don't know how this is.
I mean, she better than droids.
She looks tapped. I don't know what it is, but that they've never really recaptured, and I suppose it's probably right. Well, they did in the Obi-Wan series. That, you know, like in the prequels, like when Anakin was fighting Obi-Wan, that level of fighting mastery with the sabers on screen. Like even Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, do you remember how quick that was?
Yeah, they were good fight scenes.
They've never gone back and recaptured that. Probably what it is, you know, I'm not expecting them to fight like masters, but...
No, because if you're not sure how strong she is with the Force and her experience of things, she has to have a bit of a muddled fight, I think, doesn't she?
Yeah. She ain't bad though, is she can't be dead. That's massive if they've killed off Sabine in episode 1.
I was not expecting that. I thought that like Ahsoka was going to swoop in and like scare them off or something.
I can't believe that if they've killed Sabine in episode 1, then this is going to be a good series.
I mean, from what I've seen, I don't know how many people survive getting a lightsaber stuck
Do you know
through them.
Yeah, it's not often, is it?
No.
That was good.
Oh,
you know
God.
what? It was a bit of a. Obviously, it's the first episode, but
I enjoyed it. To be fair, I thought there was a few things where I thought, oh, I don't really get it.
Yeah.
But I like it that they end on a cliffhanger as well because you're excited for the next one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm glad it's finished now though because the sun is setting on us as we're turning redder and redder as the video goes. That is what you call bad lighting.
We're going to be looking like Ahsoka if it carries on.
Yeah, you know. But no, I enjoyed that for a first episode. I thought it was pretty good.
I feel like that's left me excited to see what happens next now.
Yeah, happy with the casting choices. The music was good.
The music was really good.
Yeah, looks like a solid plot. You know, we got 3 bad guys in it, including the witch.
Yeah.
A good number of bad guys.
Some are expendable,
yeah.
which is what we like.
Well, that's what you like, isn't it? The potential of death, that is always good. And then, obviously, with Dave Filoni directing it, it means it's just going to be cameo after cameo. He just brings in...
Ooh, okay.
You know, when you watch Mandalorian, it's like, oh, he's from this, and everyone in the universe just happens to be on this planet at the same time.
Isn't it mad though that Star Wars is so big and like so many celebrities and actors these days are probably like, yes, I want to do it, pick me.
I wonder if you can get through a whole Star Wars series without going to Tatooine.
Oh no, you can't do that.
You bloody should. I love Tatooine, but I've been seeing it for 27 years now, so I can
haven't though. I need my time.
Yeah, to be fair. Right, guys, thanks for joining us. Sorry about the lighting, but you know, we got there. You're looking like Ahsoka and I'm looking like Darth Maul. There's this going on. But
we'll film a bit earlier next time. I'll quit my job.
Quit your job. Just leave early. I think this will be out before Revenge of the Sith, but if Revenge of the Sith is done, recorded, I'm just editing it now. Had a nightmare with Attack of the Clones, as you can tell, it's only 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, the copyright was
tough. Bit of a bitch. But thanks for joining us. You know, if anyone's new, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be sticking on the Star Wars journey for a while. And it'd be nice to have you with us. So yeah, thanks for joining us and take it easy, guys.
See you next time.